Rated M for mature.
Let me take you back to the year 2006, and you've just watched the trailer for Gears of War 1, Mad World. Many say that this was one of, if not the best video game commercial ever, a phenomenal trailer which perfectly encapsulated what the world of Sarah in Gears of War was all about. It was simple, yet effective, illustrating the feeling of sadness and despair in this war-torn world. Many people from this point on bought an Xbox 360, and needless to say, the rest is history. As always, I'm your host Abz, and today we will look back and remember the amazing marketing for the Gears of War franchise.
Sometimes, death is all you can see. It's all around you. It consumes you.
No. Oh no! They're all dead! They're all dead, Sarge!
So you have to look it in the eye.
If something happens to me, promise me you'll look for Maria.
And bare your teeth.
So years after the Mad World trailer, Gears of War 2 was on the horizon, and the marketing for that was also on another level. The Bare Your Teeth trailer gave a nice little tease, showing that the war continues. Death is all around, and you cannot escape it, but you have to continue fighting and bare your teeth. I really love that trailer and the art style.
Goddamn locust. It never ends.
I have a rendezvous with death.
The Rendezvous with Death trailer was also iconic. The lyrics hit very hard, as it indicated the acceptance of death, as Marcus used a locust drone as a meat shield and charged straight into the battlefield, ready to assist all the gears while locust grinders turned their attention towards him. 0 to 100, a quick fire awesome trailer ending with a bang. But this trailer, The Last Day, is what always gets me. I get goosebumps every single time, and it is my favourite Gears of War trailer of all time. Something about it, just how calm all the gears are, as they all sit and ponder, with Marcus holding his lancer, and Cole looking at a flower, showing that there's still signs of life, while Dom looks at the picture of him and Maria. Meanwhile, King Ravens fly above, with the assault derricks ready to deploy the gears, and grind lifts into the Locust's homeland, ready to commence Operation Hollow Storm. I also absolutely love the shot of Delta Squad, ready to deploy, and in the grind lift, the way Marcus and Dom are just silent, and when the grind lifts land, you see shadows of the hollow creatures, which was a really good touch, and then Marcus pauses, looks at Dom, and then opens the door, with it transitioning into the Gears of War 2 logo. Wow, what a masterpiece. This trailer perfectly captured Gears of War 2, a really special trailer in my estimation. Gears of War 3 had some amazing trailers as well, man. The Ashes to Ashes trailer was really symbolic, showing Dom running through the city of Char, I believe, where it showed many shots of the ash remains of civilians who were scorched alive by the Hammer of Dawn strikes, trying to flee in their very last moments of life. You see Dom fall, and then a locust drone approaches him, but Marcus appears and blows it away with the sawed-off shotgun. But in this trailer, when you saw Dom's face and his eyes, he looked like he was ready to die. Everything he had fought for had been taken by the locust, and so he was ready to join the ash remains. And then we saw the rest of Delta help take on the locust and the Lambent. At the time, it was really cool to see the Lambent in the trailer for the first time ever, and seeing how they were also fighting the locust. It was also cool seeing the retro lancer and the sawed-off shotgun for the first time as well. Another side note is that in this trailer, Dom was running through the city of Char, it seemed, but in the Gears 3 campaign, he died just before Delta Squad reached Char, so he wasn't actually there to witness the horrific aftermath of the city after the Hammer of Dawn strikes, all those years later at the end of the Locust War. Brothers 2, the end. This truly was the end. A Gears 3 trailer that I really enjoyed and thought was insightful was the We're All Stranded Now trailer, where Anya narrates the story so far, beginning with E-Day, then the Hammer of Dawn strikes, then the Stranded emerging, and then, after 15 years of conflict, the sinking of Jacinto City, sinking humanity's last stronghold in order to flood the Locust homeland, and now the cogs cease to exist. It looks like everyone is stranded now. In my opinion, this was the perfect introduction to Gears of War 3, with even Anya now joining the fight.
I guess we're all stranded now.
We had the Ashes to Ashes trailer, so of course we had the Dust to Dust trailer. A very short trailer highlighting the events of the past games, showing the Locust emerging alongside General Rahm, with Marcus and Cole putting an end to them, symbolising the ending of Gears 1. Marcus and Dom continue fighting, and escape as a flood takes out the remaining Locust, symbolising the ending of Gears 2, and then they appear in their summer gear that they wear in Gears 3, as they see Anya and Cole fighting the Savage Locust and the Lambent. The rest of Delta appear and take on both factions. This trailer wasn't as impactful as the others, but it was very short and sweet. The opening cinematic trailer to Gears of War Ultimate Edition was so well done, especially when you compare that whole trailer to the original one. It's night and day. I really love it because, especially for new players, it just gives a whole backstory to the world of Sarah and the Locust War within a minute or less. A really great cinematic trailer to kickstart the trilogy.
Now, the long struggle against overwhelming odds approaches a final, desperate stand.
Gears Ultimate Edition also had a Mad World launch trailer, which was nothing too special as it was just kinda built off what was already done. But what I did really like about this trailer was at the start of the trailer, when Marcus looked into the puddle, and in his reflection was the remastered version Marcus, which was really poetic I feel, considering it was a remaster. The rest of the trailer wasn't the best, but I also did love the tagline at the end of the trailer, "Re-geared for a new generation." Finally, we will end with another masterpiece of a trailer. Whatever you think of Gears of War 4 and its story especially, but in my opinion the trailer was just perfect with the message it was trying to convey. Marcus and Anya had a son, and Marcus was planting a big ass tree all by himself. His young son was running towards him, with it cutting to another shot of his son grown up, running from a monstrous threat. The nightmare really was reborn. Gears of War was finally back. So this was the standard of how the Gears of War games should be marketed. The Gears franchise had some of the best video game trailers ever, and they set the bar so damn high. I really do hope that Gears 6 and all the other Gears of War projects in the works are marketed to perfection, and they look back at how this was done in the past. Today we remember the marketing for Gears of War. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more similar content like this, and a big special thank you to the YouTube and Patreon members for your additional support of me and the channel. I really do appreciate all of you. You can become a member and have a badge next to your name, exclusive emojis, entry into giveaways on the channel, and so much more. Thank you for watching. I'm your host Abz, and I'll catch you guys next time.